know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Discretion is advised.
Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air.
all my sexy ladies.
Girl, put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air. I seen you do it. I seen you.
You know y'all
nice.
miss
I
us,
see you
but
smooth.
we miss y'all
I see
too.
you twice.
But some of y'all don't miss us because we've been staying in contact with a few of y'all. We appreciate y'all keeping in contact with us. You know what I'm saying? And we back on putting it out to put some stuff in there to let y'all know that we still putting in the app. We ain't went nowhere. Want everybody, everybody got to go and do other work or other activities that they got. You know what I'm saying, going on. And that's kind of one of the things that we want to put in the app. Some stuff that's different ideas to put in people's brains. You know what I'm saying? Different mindsets of what they can do to keep afloat during the pandemic, which I want to salute everybody that's making it through the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to everybody that's staying healthy, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to all the frontline workers, you know what I'm saying? Well, looking out for us, keeping us, vaccinated and, keeping the shots and everything updated. So I want to give a shout out to that first and foremost, And who we got in the building? We got to guess who we got in the building.
Who's our guest?
Yeah, man. D-Roy, Mr. Take Care of Business.
Ooh.
Who always taking care of business, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so let's take care of business, because I had got it wrong earlier. I said Mr. Taking Care of Business, and he almost cut my hand off. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what's Mr. Take Care of Business? Get it right now.
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
get it right.
Mr. Take Care of Business. I think the name speak for itself, Because wherever there's a business that need to be dealt with, we take care of that. Same thing goes with the females. Even though it says Mr., they still want a Mr. because every woman need a Mr. Take Care of Business in their life. Whether it's in the bedroom,
Hold on just a second. Pull your mic up close to you, man.
Yeah.
whether it's in the
Bring it
bedroom,
close if you want to bring it all the way up.
or wherever they want it to be. You see what I'm saying? Whatever it is. But on the real though, we just take care of all kinds of business, whether it's entertainment, promotion, a lot of things.
Okay,
The world speak for itself.
yeah, you got a lot going on.
Yeah, man.
That's one thing we like to promote. You got some stickers over there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
man.
got some merch over there.
Absolutely,
What we got going over there?
absolutely. The Mr. Take Care Business stickers, enough of them, we have them. Yeah, man.
So if you rock one of those, that means you taking
Yeah, man.
care of business, not taking
We have the
take care of
masks,
business.
we
You
have
got
the
mask.
hats,
Okay, we
we
got
have
good
the
merch.
shirts, we have the hoodie. We have a full stock of merch.
Yeah.
And for who wanna check us out and find out more about what we do and what we into, they could check us out at MTCB Records. And that's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, MTCB Records. And they'll find out more about us, because we've been around for quite some time, since around 94 officially. Been doing a lot of work out
That's
of
what
New
mean,
York.
That's putting in work. That means
Yeah,
you've
we've been putting in a lot of work from outside of New York.
That
A
speaks
lot of
volume.
work.
When you talk about age and you know what I'm saying, and how what time it's 2021.
Yeah.
You're still putting work in, so that speaks
Still.
volume. So
Still.
obviously something's going right. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, my brother. Absolutely.
Which not cut y'all, which brings me up to a subject
Yeah.
to was something doing right up to I got a question. I'm trying to figure how everybody doing during the pandemic first and foremost. How everybody doing? How you been? Like how you feeling since this pandemic?
Well, I try to stay safe, but I even go even harder. With me, man. With me, pandemic or not, man, nothing changes in my life, man. Nothing in my life changes. I keep going, man. Whatever it is, man. Whether it's a good time, bad times, up, down. Even if I'm working, man, nothing stopped me from doing what I'm doing, man. I stayed doing what I'm doing since 94, right?
Yeah, and that's that hustle mentality.
Yeah,
that's
man,
that definite
nothing.
hustle mentality. So the question to my viewers too, want to know how they making it through the pandemic. So if y'all want to chime in on some of the comment and tell y'all how y'all getting through the pandemic.
Well, what I personally do, as you know, I wear my mask.
Yeah.
You know, I sanitize, things like that nature. I try to stay safe. But like I said, man, in fact, to be honest with you, man, like they said, if the pandemic ever bring out the hustle in you, man, it ain't in you.
Exactly. And
You
that's
see what I'm
one of my-
saying?
that's one
So
of underlying.
I'm a natural hustler, man. I'm not talking about nothing above or against the law. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You just
But,
hustle. You just legalize hustling, and that's,
you know
that's
what I mean?
And that's what that's what the pandemic did for a
and
lot of people.
times like these, man, is my time. You know what I mean? When people run to man, times like these, a lot of people fail, man, while some strive. You know what I mean? But this is my kind of time, man.
Yeah.
We a lot of people try to figure it
Yeah,
out.
that's a good way of looking at it, too.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I mean? When it's your turn.
You know, and you see a time like this, the people who is prepared, man, they do well. The ones who is unprepared and think is a game or is by coincidence, they got a lot to deal with. You know what I mean?
You can see the difference.
I'm too prepared, man, not to strive in a time like this, man. My kind of time, man.
Yeah, I salute that. It's definitely all the time. But at the same time, you the viewers, it can be your time too. You know what I'm saying? You have that same hustle mentality. We got somebody here basically give you the game on how he's able to stand afloat throughout the pandemic and since '94. You know what I'm saying? Which they're like here right now with the merch to show. So, you know, everything speaks volume, especially when it speaks on its own.
And with that in mind, man, let me share this, man. Wayne Wonder, reggae singer. I'm not sure if you're aware of Wayne Wonder, reggae singer. I've done some work with him and a lot of different people, you know. But one of the night when we did the session, he said this to me, man. And I like to share it with people. And I think in times like this, the pandemic, man, is more relevant than ever. Yeah. He said, man, he who fails to prepare, prepares to fail, man. You see what I'm saying? So the people them who is prepared, man, they're gonna strive, man. The ones them who is not, they're gonna fail. You feel me? Mm-hmm. He who fails to prepare, prepares to fail, man.
And that goes back to one of my previous casts when I was saying about planting the seeds. So now on this one, I said that a few podcasts ago. So on this one, now I'm trying to figure out have anybody's seeds grown. That's what I want to know. Cause I gave you the game. Previous podcasts is telling you with the trees and the splitting of the branches and the seeds dropping and growing. Okay, this is a whole few podcasts later. Comments and let me know if you have your seeds started sprouting. Let me know, is it working for you? Let me know what I told you is how it's going. You know what I'm saying? Give me the feedback on how it's going. You know what I'm saying? And if it's working for you, I got more for you. If it ain't working for you, I doubt you ain't doing it right.
But that's key though, man. Planting the seed, man, and good seeds will grow, man. You know what I'm saying? And I use that quote a lot too, man. Plant good seeds.
Planting a seed just like being prepared.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. And you see, that's what you all guys doing here too, man. Planting the seed. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I could just imagine where this gonna be, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people while they're home sitting around playing the game, man, distracted, y'all planting the seed.
Yeah, we on the up and up, you know what I'm saying? Along with our followers.
I mean, absolutely, man. I wouldn't be here if y'all wasn't on the up, man, right?
Oh, yeah.
You only seeing, I want to say 2% of what I have. You only seeing 2%. And what I just showed you before this podcast even started, I only showed you 2%. So imagine what 100% is, and I only showed you 2%, and that 2% was a lot, right?
Right.
There's a lot.
Yeah, we got a big entourage. Not say entourage. We got a empire that we building on right now, and we got pieces everywhere. We plugging in right now. Yep. Everything being plugged in. And if you know anything about the empire ain't built overnight. Nope. You know what I'm saying? You might can build a house in a couple of days.
Oh, it's getting close to a couple of weeks, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
3D printing machines.
Yeah, but Empire.
Invest in that.
It's going to take
I'm
time,
telling
but
you
when it comes together.
A 3D printing machine, both of y'all. If y'all hear about a 3D printing machine, invest in that. Because if they doing it on a small scale, imagine what they could do on a bigger scale with houses.
I mean, they're already doing houses with 3D printing machine.
That's what I'm saying.
Guns, house, they're already.
But can they build a castle in a day?
In a day.
But if they build a house
but they got
in a couple of weeks, the castle gonna be next.
No, the castle got to go in days, a day frame. Like ain't no way you gonna be able to build. You talking about millions of acres, but you talking about millions of acres building this part of the castle, that part of the castle. You get what I'm saying?
But you talking about technology.
I'm talking about a castle.
But listen, but even 1 million acres, the castle do not occupy the full 1 million acres.
You're right. It don't. You're right. It don't.
It's just a certain section, a certain amount of the space it occupies.
So think about what you can do in a month's time. if you can do a castle in a couple of weeks, think about if you plant it right, put the right seeds, what we were just talking about. You put those right seeds in the area, then you got you a little lot. You got a bunch of castles out there on that same piece of land. And then you could build your little moat, whatever you want to do with a castle. I don't know why somebody want a castle. I don't want a castle.
Hey man,
But if you want a castle, there's the way.
well, it's no more castle. The correct name is mansion now.
Mansions, yeah.
So,
there you go, penthouse.
Yeah,
whatever you wanna call it.
mansion and castle is kind of like that's the new name for castle,
There you
mansion.
go.
So
And
Yeah.
think about it, if you put your investment into a 3D printing machine.
you think you build a mansion in a couple days?
Case in point, we in Fort Myers, right? Out there, before coming in on Lee, you know that Firestone that's sitting behind that Walgreens on Lee and that area.
Yeah.
How fast that motherfucker was built?
I'm not sure, man. Like I said, I'm new in the
I
area.
hear-
Because that bitch was fast. Okay.
But they ain't had the machines on it.
Yeah, I understand that. But if they can do it that fast without a machine, imagine what the machine would do. That's all I'm saying. I'm
So you voting for the machines, Terminator?
my man's. If who is that? Andrew Yang? He was already talking about this. Now we already work.
So we on attack with the machines. The machines on attack. We got to go
Yeah,
and fight.
but you
machines.
got to hear out the reason why you would put that machine to work. You would put your investment dollars on that machine, right? I would put my investment dollars on that machine, and that machine is going to make me money back. The smart sense of me would do is me learn the machine, learn how to fix the machine, because the machine gonna break at some point in time,
It's gonna break.
right? So you making sure your worker, and it's okay to whip this motherfucker because it's a machine. It ain't gonna bite you back. That machine gonna make your dollars back.
Unless the machine come alive.
That machine ain't gonna come alive. It's gonna do what you told it to do.
You seen the little piece of droid thing? Piece of droid. What it is? They made them for real.
The who?
You seen the pizza commercial?
Yeah,
What?
They got the machine that deliver the pizza.
that's getting yeah, that's coming.
What you talking about? The drones?
Nah,
the
they
little-
you know like they're doing with the Teslas right now.
Yeah.
Teslas are self-driving cars.
Yeah.
They're gonna put another computer chip inside there to mimic the driving on the way to your house, so you won't see a person.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
eliminating that, you know,
Yeah.
anybody sticking anybody up.
You think they gonna crash?
Interested? No.
It's
When-
right
once
now.
it-
It's in the testing phase.
In the testing
Well, the
phase.
Tesla-
Once they master that shit in a few years, couple of years, man, those shit is already here, man.
And I'll feel safer. A robot coming up here and giving me my pizza than a human to come up here and give me my pizza, because they're gonna judge me by my quality of my house, and then that's gonna say, hey, it's time to rob this motherfucker.
Okay, well,
Look, I hate it too, but
Hey,
at the same
man.
time, this is the future. We gonna die at some point in time, and the future just gonna wipe us out, and then we moving forward. So why not make those dollars work
so
for you?
I got a question. Somebody asked me. So what are some new trades you've been hearing about that's been coming up since the pandemic? Like new things people been doing, new ideas. Because I told my viewers I'm gonna get some other people some new ideas. So,
New ID cameras.
no, what's
Ideas?
ideas? You got to be willing to change for one. For this from my viewers, you got to be willing to change, changing what you do, changing. Just a little change. We ain't saying go out and go and be somebody different. You get what I'm saying?
Whatever you do, all you need is a little change.
Just a
Like,
little change.
How
You know what I'm saying?
However you made that shirt, I'm pretty sure he got the tools that can speed that production up, and then somebody else got the tools that can help speed his production.
And that little change can help better you. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? By making it done faster, more, more processed, more quicker. So now you can go and get more sales. Everything goes more faster, and all you did was a little change, and it hurt no one. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people can't be scared of doing, because this pandemic, a lot of stuff get blocked, a lot of stuff get stopped. You know what I'm saying?
And add this to your repertoire too. You need not just old people, you need young people too, because they gonna know the digital shit that you don't know. They're gonna pass that information up, but you still got the old school shake the hand, because the kids don't have no social skills. They're on the video games, they're doing this, they're doing that, but they They know that computer.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's what the
Bridge
idea
the
is.
gap.
Well, which I want to bounce off of, so my older crowd that's listening can know. Well, maybe I might need to go. You know what I'm saying? They ain't know, but now we translate it for them to know, and that's what we do and put it in the app. We want to translate or put some ideas, some thoughts in people's heads. That's the viewers that's listening. And then if they can, if you want an idea that ain't considered stealing, it's considered assisting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just cause I give you an idea, you gonna run with it. You ain't steal my idea. You assist it.
Yeah.
Because now I can assist you. We can assist back to each other. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody lose.
Yeah. If you design that shirt, right mind sense would tell you to link up with him instead of you could skip a couple of steps to getting with him.
And it's
Or
just
you
be a
could buy it
sketch.
yourself.
And then I might get something you got to take to the next level. That's called assist. It ain't called me taking over your idea. A lot of people get stuff like, for instance, there's a little situation, ain't gonna say no names. Well, an incident happened. Well, somebody else did something, but then somebody else did something a little different, and that person said that, oh, they stole my idea. Ain't nobody steal your idea. They assisted your idea. You gave them something, they did something else. And they ain't do exactly what you did. For one, they did something with a little something else, so they assisted.
Because it's their brand, not yours.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now, what was wrong with you to go and you can approach that person and say, let me assist, or assist with me or something else.
Let's collab on something.
You know what I mean?
Let's come together on a project. Let's do that.
I think and that'll be key. Collaboration what gets you farther, faster.
Have you heard any new products that came in?
No, not really.
Do you know? Would you? And then this is a good question to ask. Would you know where to go to see where these new products are coming in, where they can?
There's a such place for new product coming in.
Like E3, Comic Cons, those nerdy places where them kids be at.
Yeah,
Those
I've never
are the
been
places.
to those places.
It's go. It's the best experience you ever
Yeah.
have because you're around a lot of nerdy people. They in
And new
costumes.
experience. It's all about new experience. Well, I say about being a little bit, some people call it getting out of character. You ain't really getting out of character because
Just trying something new.
your character is always your character.
Mm-hmm.
You can make your character do anything you want. Listen, I can tomorrow wake up and wear glasses and no pants. They gonna say, no, for serious. They gonna say, I'm out of character. No, this is my character today.
No, I get
This is who I want to be today. I'm not out of character. I can change anytime I want to.
Right.
I don't have to be the character you want me to be. And that's
So what kind of new ideas that you get from those places?
I mean, to be honest with you, it's not like I'm getting full ideas from them. It's a good place to just see a lot of ideas just hit your brain at one time, if that makes sense. You see pieces of this, you see pieces of that, and the point of it is like a lot of us get charged up when we see gear like that. That's the reason why this gear is here. Because when I went to see it before it hit the main shelves, you know, I'm that kid in the candy store when I see this shit, because I know how all this stuff works and how it will build an empire. So I see it, I'm like, oh my goodness. So I'll look at it and we'll already have, because we deal with this stuff often, we'll already have an idea of how to improve it. So when you see that box on any product and it say don't do this or put it this way, that's because they gave it to us first and we went through it. They didn't have no instruction when we got it. So we're figuring it out and then we make an instruction booklet and then we send it to them with the box and that comes to your house when you purchase it.
Interested.
Yeah. So that's us that's doing that. We're doing all of that manipulation. It's manipulation. We call it commercial. It's manipulation. I'm making you want a drink of cola. That's basically what we're doing. I'm making you want a creep hat.
We got
We
the
haven't
merch. We
figured out
got the creep
marketing's-
merch.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
already
we got
been
the
a
merch.
brand before I connected with him.
Yeah.
So we're gonna figure out. We're gonna
How
put
long
him
you
in.
been doing the creep?
I've been on the creep for about close to 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the store as well.
Yeah, the store over 10 years.
Yeah.
The store probably about 11.
So it's just your merch you sell, or you sell other merch? Or
Now, I sell my merch now, but I'm open to people that want to put their merch in. You know what I'm saying? That's something that me and I'm going to discuss, you know. But I'm definitely open. If you want to put merch in there, then, you know, I have no problem with it. We'll discuss, you know, how you want to go about doing your merch inside of my store. I ain't got no problem with that.
Talk numbers,
I
talk
want,
percentages.
I want everybody to grow, you know what I'm saying? I get a lot of traffic through my store too,
Yeah.
you know, so, yeah, I mean,
Where's the store located? Fort Myers?
yeah, Fort Myers, East Fort Myers, 4634 Palm Beach Boulevard. Yeah.
And
But,
Palm Beach?
Yeah, Palm Beach.
Yeah, I hang out sometime when I'm around on Palm Beach.
Yeah.
So I come
Close
check
by
you out.
Ortiz side.
Yeah.
You know Ortiz? Ortiz?
Yeah.
Yeah, down there. Right the corner of Ortiz and Palm Beach, almost.
That little store that do like it look like it do graphics and
Yeah.
tees.
Yeah, that's my
your-
store. Yeah, that's my
yeah,
store. Yeah,
I know
yeah.
exactly where it's at. Yeah, I'll
We
check you
do
out
graphic
tomorrow.
tees.
I'll check you out tomorrow.
Tomorrow I got a basketball game. I coach basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
suppose
it's weekend,
youth
yeah.
basketball.
We work
On
hard
weekends.
and play hard.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
Southwest Florida Youth Basketball League in Fort Myers.
Cool.
Yeah.
So those are some of the things you do. You're active in the community.
Oh yeah,
as
I'm
well.
definitely active. I go and feed the homeless sometime. You know,
Yeah.
I do a lot of give backs. I do a lot of giveaways when I do events. Like I got a Halloween hunting walk coming up, to where, you know, I be giving out candy and stuff, bags candy.
Where
to
you do
kids
it by the store?
at the store.
Behind the
Yeah, yeah. I got a big field behind the store,
Oh, so you do?
like acre and a half.
Yeah. Yeah, that feels a feel.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it?
You
So you use the field to do different things when you're ready.
or if somebody want to rent it out, I rent the field out. You know,
That's
so-
your field, or is it's attached to your business? The field?
Yeah, it's my field.
Yeah,
Yeah. So if you want to get on it, you got to go through me.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Cool.
He had the car show out there. He has this haunted walk out there.
Mm.
I'm thinking about doing that rap battle thing that you saw. I'm thinking about doing that on. I got a battle coming up on the 11th of
Yeah.
June. You should come out.
yeah.
I'll
We
probably
definitely
come
try to do
around.
act stuff in the community, because one of my things I like to preach is I like to do events over parties.
Mm.
Right.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
don't want to just.
That's
stick
what
a
I'm
drink
talking
and-
about.
You know what I'm saying? I
Bro,
want
that's
people to
my
be
kind of
active,
style.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
my
in
thing. That's where
events
my
where-
head is at. My head is not. I mean, I've done the party lifestyle, man.
Right.
Believe me when I say that party lifestyle. I grew up in New York, man, and I'm from Jamaica, so I did that party lifestyle, man. That's not where my head is at right now. It's funny, man. A lot of people I see that's where their head is at, you know.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
grown adults, man,
It's
want to
real popular
compete.
parties. You know what I
Wanna,
mean?
But
I
you
mean,
can still
nothing
have
is
a
wrong.
party
Yeah,
at
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
event.
yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. There's nothing wrong with the party, man. But what I'm trying to say is,
Don't get me wrong, I like
sure,
the party,
man, we could do parties, man. But you know, man,
It's
of
gotta
course
be
we could do
attached to
party,
something.
man. We could do. There you go.
It's gotta come with something.
And what
You
I
need
would
the vibes,
also
have a
like,
good
man,
event.
we could do the party, man. Come on out and party, man. But you come out to party, I want to own the venue that you party at, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's kind of where my head is at. I don't want to not have a party,
Right.
but I want to own the venue where you come to party.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
be a
I could
part of,
sit up in the
hey,
Same
VIP.
vision.
I could
you
sit
know
up in the
you gonna
VIP
be
or in
active
my
in the party.
office
Yeah.
and watching you on the camera. And when I'm ready, I could come out and socialize. And, you know, when I want to get it cool and just
Oh, man,
calm,
we
I
gotta
just,
talk behind this podcast.
you know what I mean? Because
Okay.
actually, you know, things like that, man. But I mean, of course, man, I like nice things. I like to party, man. But what I'm trying to say, man, I was fortunate to do a lot of things when I was young, man. And like some of the great would say, man, show me someone who is doing something at my age that they were doing at 20.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Growth,
I
that's
want
what
to
they
do those things,
But
but on a
that's why
different
I'm glad
level,
we got you on
a
Put It In the
different
Air, because
scale, you know?
You can tell the next people
You know?
coming up, and this they gonna know this, cause this record. You see what I'm saying? They gonna know the knowledge you kick to them, what you saying. They can know the younger ones that's you know, our fathers, whatever, can know what to do and what's, you know what I'm saying, been said or what the past been like, cause we got people like you on here telling them, look, this is the way to go, this way right here. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
man.
And you've been doing it for a while, so you know what you're doing.
Absolutely, my brother. I would like to think so, at least. But yeah, like I said, man, it's okay and it's cool, and you know, but I don't want to be one of them adults or old elders or OGs up in the parties in the middle on the dance floor with the young kids. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
I
You
wanna
want to be
be-
in the managerial position.
I want to be
You
more,
still want to be around it, but
you know, on a different thing, man. It's just like you want to travel the world, man. You want to travel on the first class and travel the world, man. I want to travel on a private jet, man. You want to go sailing, man. I want to go on a yacht, man.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't want to do the same thing, but I'm saying where my head is at is on a different level. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, I mean,
that's why
I'm
you
not
hustle hard.
one of those type who shit or what people do or say impress me, man. Even if I have nothing, man, because I already know my value, man. I know my worth. You know what I mean? I could be broke right here, right now, today, or whatever. It doesn't matter, man. Nothing changes who I am. You feel what I'm saying? And nothing changes where I'm heading.
Yeah.
Because the only thing that's going to deter that, man, is debt. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And like we said before, right? Let's say if that even happens before the time or when God said it's a time, right? The seed is already sown, right?
Yeah.
So,
And one thing about it, two things for sure, your seat already filled.
you see what I'm saying? So, I mean,
I ain't saying that on a negative note, but your seat already filled.
man, where my head is at, man, like I said, man, Mr. Take Care Business, man. My head is where, man, you'll never forget me, man. You'll never forget that. Once you see your system, man, I promise you, you'll never forget it, man. The seed is already sown, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And things that a lot of people is not aware of, man. These are just like the phase one, early stages, man. I mean, everything is going to be different, man. A lot of changes going to come, man. Because, I mean, everybody doing the merch. I don't see me doing merch, even though it is merch, right?
Hell yeah.
But it's just different with my approach, with the model that I'm building. It's different. Music, I'm into music. I'm a producer. I got an independent label, all this shit. But lately, the model that I'm developing, man, is different from the traditional one or the one that's going on right
Yeah, that's
now.
you gotta step
I
outside
have no
the lane
more
a little bit.
interest in that no more. That's,
that's-
what I've been
yeah.
doing, playing the game like that. I got a different shit unfolding soon.
Like
A
what?
lot of, huh?
And that's why I say you can change it. That's why I say you ain't stepping outside who you is. You are who you are. You just do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no proper way you gotta be. You gonna do
A
what
lot of
you know
shit,
what I'm saying?
man. But I did some things too, like you talk about the community things and things like that. I did a lot of those things too, man, and I always have interest in those things. Also, for 5 years in New York at the Marcus Garvey Park in Harlem, I did this thing. I believe it was from I'm not. Sometime, man, I got these things documented, but forgive me, man, there's so much things on my mind and in my head, and but it's all documented. But I believe it was from 98 to 2003. I did the Vibes Energy Fest in the Marcus Garvey Park. It was something else, man. Maybe another time we could talk more about that. I haven't done it in a while,
Come back on the show. We
you
just-
know. But right now, I just want the people, them, I'm just here to, you know, connect with you all guys, you know, get the message out,
Yeah,
you
I'm
know,
glad you reached out to
introduce
connect to come get on the show.
introduce
So
what I'm doing
anybody
with
else
y'all
wanna come get on the
guys.
show, y'all can reach out to. Y'all come get on the
Let you
show.
all know we got the fresh gears, and like I said, you know, if you want to call it merch or whatever, we got some stuff, different things. You know, we got some new music coming soon on the Mr. Take Care Business record label or MTCB
You
Records.
got
It's the
anybody
same
else on
thing.
your label? Like you anybody else, or you just by
What
yourself?
we do, like I stated, we what we do, we work with artists on projects.
You know what I'm saying? Wait, is it just you, or is you got a team on you that?
Of
work
course,
with
I got different people, strategic partnerships.
you want to give any one of them a shout out? You want to?
All I want to
behind
shout
the
out.
scenes. They just behind
All
the
I
scenes.
want to shout out right now is Mr.
Okay,
Take Care
Mr.
Business.
There you go.
There you go.
That's all I want to shout out. Everybody know the routine, man. It's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
about the label. It's all about the brand.
I'm just asking
You know.
what the question the fans gonna ask. So,
No, I mean, if any one of them was here, they probably would have said the same thing. Sometimes they probably would say my name and they know that. But of course, I got people in different places that I do work with.
we just like to put it in there. You know what I'm saying? We keep it real. on the show, though.
But absolutely, my brother. What we got going on here is not a joke or a game.
Yeah.
And like I stated, the way I started the interview, the name speaks for itself, right? And
It definitely speaks for itself.
I'm not here this far to come here to sit in your
No,
chair
you're for a
for.
purpose.
You understand what I'm
We want
saying?
you to come. Listen, that's the point. That's
And,
the point of everybody for a purpose. We want something to grow out of. We want somebody to see what you're doing and be inspired by it. You know what I'm saying? Or to come and join what you got going in your organization. You see what I'm saying? This is what this is all about.
Because this, my brother,
It speaks for itself.
yeah,
Just
the
to take
work
care
speaks
of-
for itself. And lately, I used to get a lot of questions and feels a lot of questions and what it's about and explain it. And I mean, it's nothing to really explain. It's self-explanatory, right?
Yeah.
Anything that nobody and who don't get it, because everything is not for everybody, right? And but
It's for the ones
what
that
you
get it.
who get it, and what you don't understand, like I said, just visit my social media.
Yeah,
I think it's very clear. It's not a whole bunch of hashtags, and it's a message. It's something. It's saying. It's about everything. It's about something.
Oh, yeah.
And nothing. Everything is about something. Put it that way, right? And what they need to know, who want to know more, just visit, man. And I welcome all the visitors, all the guests. And also subscribe to our YouTube channel too, man. MTCB Records. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, we are all the same. MTCB Records. MTCB Records, as in Mr. Take Care Business Records with an S.
Y'all
And
make sure y'all
please subscribe.
follow,
Because I'm looking for y'all guys to subscribe. Even the show
comment,
here.
ask questions.
And whoever subscribe to my channel, I subscribe to your channel. And who don't subscribe to my channel, or if you subscribe to mine for me to subscribe to yours and subscribe, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to unsubscribe. But on the real though, subscribe to my YouTube channel, our YouTube channel.
Subscribe.
Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. MTCB Records. Yeah,
check it
and I
out.
promise
Y'all
y'all
put it out.
guys, y'all gonna be
He
seeing.
ain't just telling you this for nothing. Now y'all see what it's about. Check him out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And it's real.
I'm sure. Like I said, we've been around for quite some time, and there's a lot of people never heard about us, but that's okay, cause but now you all know, and y'all won't forget. I promise you that. And the things them that y'all gonna see now, man, y'all gonna be good. If y'all wanna know how to get the merch or anything, just hit me up or DM or inbox MTCB Records on social media platform. We got all different kind of merch, and y'all could get anything y'all want. We got the masks, we got tees, we got hoodies, we got sweats, we got a whole bunch of shit, man. Check it out, man. Could I curse on the show, man?
Yeah, man. Just put it in there.
Okay,
Ain't
man.
no bleeps in here.
But yeah, we got new music coming, man. Lots and lots of new music coming, and lots of things coming, man. And with y'all guys, man, I think we're gonna do some things together, man.
Yeah, we definitely gonna be
we
here.
gonna
I
work
want you
on
to
some
come
things
back and
together,
connect with
though.
us.
Got something. I got something up my sleeve for you.
Yeah,
Just hearing you, I got something.
make it interesting, man. Make it very interesting.
We like to work with people because that's what the glory
Uh-huh.
of being good at your craft with working
Well,
with people. So, so you get to see your work.
I'm
Saying
very
with other
open
people's.
to work with. I'm very open. But at this stage and point in my life, man, it has to make sense. It have to
It gotta make sense. It gotta make
You
sense.
feel what I'm saying? Because I've done a lot of the, you know what I mean?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna show you
But
my
I'm
book
very
after that
open,
podcast.
man. Very open and
What are some? You know what? I want to give a shout out to all these new up and coming businesses. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say businesses, like I see people making cakes, making drinks.
but you know, right.
You know what
That's
I'm
the
saying?
downside, though.
No, what I'm saying they
It's
making
an
money off-
upside, but that's a downside.
There's a
'cause
downside.
Everybody doing the exact same thing.
But
That's where it goes
but they
back to what he
making
was
they
talking
still
about.
making money too though. That's the good thing about it because let me explain something about don't be discouraged. That's what I was saying about assisting. Everybody assisting.
Yeah.
Now listen, Everybody say it's okay to Cisco. It's enough money out here for everybody.
Everybody. It's
So
neighborhood.
Cisco, you do assist and he do assist. Y'all assist ain't alike. You got a different twist to your assist, like he got a different twist to his assist.
Bro.
Now guess what? I might like his twist one day, assist, but then guess what? Next time I'm gonna go to yours. You ain't missing out no money. Cause if I didn't like yours, I ain't come back to you no ways.
And the key
You see what I'm saying?
analogy for that about you ain't missing no money. All you need, I want everybody to hear me. All you need is 1,000 people. You gotta figure out some type of way to get 1,000 people to give you $100. What's that?
Give.
And boom, you got your 100,000.
Simple
Now you
enough.
got to have a good. That's not that simple. You got to have a good product. You got to have good brand, good integrity. You can't be fucking around. You gotta get.
But you tell them the easy part, the upscale.
Yeah, the upscale.
Now,
That
you
it
gotta-
sounds so easy
Now,
just
let
saying
me-
it out
let
on
me
my
break
lips.
it down to him.
But you have to work though,
Say,
and
y'all
your
say
work
100,000,
is
like, ooh,
24/7.
That 100,000 ain't really 100,000.
9 to 5. It's not a 9 to 5.
See, let me understand. Let me break something down. That 100,000 really ain't no 100,000.
Nope.
You know why?
Bills.
Because what you did to get to the 100,000, you had to spend something. See what I'm saying? So now you got to make something back first. Cause you went down first because you spun. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So when you got the 100,000, you might have had done spent 30,000 of it already. So you really only got 70,000.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Cause you're getting 30,000 back.
And don't forget Uncle Sam.
So really you only got 50,000. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So
Don't forget Uncle
that.
Sam.
But with that being said, if you can do it once, you can do it twice.
Right. So
See what
you
I'm
can
saying?
do it. Yeah,
So-
you could do it, double that.
You know what I'm saying? If you
Now
do
you
it
got
once, you
your
do it
100,000.
twice. Now you got 200,000. So with that being said, why not do it 3, 4, 5, 6 times? What's wrong with that?
But then when you get it with a team that's already got equipment that you was already getting, now you done cut half of your 100,000.
Hey, let me ask y'all guys a question,
what
right?
I'm saying?
Like you would say, right, with a sis, right? Let's say for conversation we talk about merch, right? 10 friends around the table, right?
Yeah.
Why do the 10 friends have to do the same thing? Merch.
Nah.
Why do?
You,
No, it
You
wasn't.
said
No,
what?
it
I
wasn't.
mean, to assist.
Now listen.
Or
it's-
would you?
Let me tell you something about what you're saying.
that would be a good idea.
No. So 10 friends doing the same thing, assisting.
Yeah.
That's a great empire.
Yep.
You know how much merch gonna get put
They
out?
just made a t-shirt company.
Do you know how much merch gonna get put out?
Loads.
But listen,
They
that's
have
how
to
you
get on the
see it.
same train
Yes.
though.
But listen, no, of course, anything with more than one people has to be on the same
Yes.
train, in the same boat, rowing in the same boat. The same
Now
way.
let me show you something about the assists that I'm talking. Say we all them 10 all got the same assist, right? We all doing the same thing, right? I'm helping him do his. I'm getting a cut off of his, right? I'm still doing my own, so I'm getting my full. I'm getting my piece. I'm getting my full. Getting my piece. Somebody getting their piece, they getting their full. They getting their piece, they getting their full.
Commission.
It's more.
It's basically commission. What do you
It's
say?
more. Then you're just doing it on your own.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
But listen, I'm not.
So
I'm not.
anybody
I
work-
wasn't. I wasn't speaking. In
No, I know.
terms
I'm
of
just.
that
I'm
way
bringing.
now.
We breaking it down
But
to the
listen
people
to
that's
it another
that's
way now,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
We breaking it down to the viewers that's. You asking the question that
All
the
of
viewer
us, if 10 friends around here, I wouldn't want my old 10 friends to be doing T-shirts, and you got your brand, you got brand. You know what I would want my 10 friends to do?
What's that?
I would want one to be printing, one to be designing, one to be promoting.
Well, that's the model that we doing. Yeah.
Yeah,
you know
but-
what I'm saying?
There you go.
No, on the same goal, and everybody's still
Yeah.
working on the same goal. Instead of we got 100 or 10 different brands competing with each other.
Right.
It's not gonna be. It's
No.
gonna be counterproductive in the end. You know what I'm saying?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
What
But-
you have
but
to
what
do,
I'm saying.
All right. What you have to do is, we basically have that model right now. I'm the videographer and the graphic designer. He does the T-shirt.
But I can graphic design.
I
but
got
don't.
Cat Flow as our marketer, right?
Right. That's a good model
Yeah,
to be fostering, right?
right.
it's just like, because you were talking about what you would call it when you said assistant, right?
Yeah.
Something came to my mind why I brought it up. Back in the day when they were doing the Rockefellers and then when they were doing the train line,
There you go.
and then when everybody was running in to do the train line, you know who made the bulk of the money?
Who that?
The man who made the equipment for them to do the train line.
The damn Skippy.
Because everybody was doing the same thing. But don't you need the equipment to make the train line?
Yep.
And you need the workers, you need different things.
You damn
But you know, human nature have a thing where
But this thing, look, this thing. The thing about it is, everybody can
and
do.
still there's the railroad everybody working on.
But that's the thing. See, that's what
Same
the
thing
people,
with the function with the record label.
That's what the people
See,
that's
it's
inside
same-
of the circle have to.
Hold on.
Same thing with the record label or artists. Everybody want to be the artist. Everybody want to be on stage. What about the rest of position? That's gonna push somebody who really need to be on stage, not just want to be, or everybody want attention.
But let me say something.
Okay,
Let me
go
say
ahead.
this.
I got something to rebuttal with it.
That's not true. Everybody don't want to be artists. You got a lot of want to be ghostwriters. You got a lot of people want to be producers. You see what I'm saying? It just
Bro.
it's so many people in the world to where you just got to when you're around.
I'm
them
not
people-
saying it's
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, with all the people that want to be on stages, that's the producer who want to put them up on stage because, like you say, the producer the one getting the money off of them. But like I said, it's a lot of producers too. So when you got them 10 people in that circle, and then they agree to be as one unit, of course, that one person ain't gonna do the same as the other. You see what I'm saying? Because that one person is gonna already had his own unit to where he can do other stuff and just assist with what need to be assist with to go with the team. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you kind of how our team works. Because everybody on our team pretty much got their own entity. You get what I'm saying? But we put it together as one because maybe this person might know about something
the
and they send it
question
to
when I
us. You know what I'm
posted
saying?
it was based on your team, my team, or no party.
No, I'm going off the team that I'm
we
going
were
with.
based in the conversation because it came to mind when you had said it earlier, but while I was sitting here, it came to mind when you were saying that with ideas and you call it assist or something like that. I'm saying, yeah, that's good to assist and everything, but instead of 10 friends or 10 people, everybody doing the same thing, how about if, like you said, everybody find a position?
Yeah, no,
for the
that's a
common
different
goal.
group though. I understand
For
what
the
you're saying.
common goal.
That's a different group.
Instead
So-
of wanna have around the table 10 A, B, C, D of the same thing.
I get what you're
And
saying.
when you
But
when
that's
you
a
check it-
different group though now.
And when you-
because it's
all right.
like,
That business still works though.
yeah, both ways
Because
work.
they
You know
have
what
it
I mean?
on the if you go out to Cape and you see that Shake Shack that's out on the side on Pine Island, it's a sign that say $10,000 and we can get you a Shake Shack, and boom, you in business.
Bro,
So
but-
all you need is 10
Bro.
friends that's got $1,000,
Bro.
and y'all got your own business, and you got your own workers inside that business. That model does work, but
But
again,
it
you
does
gotta
work.
be
But
on
like
the
I say,
common
I
goal.
see what your group, what you're talking about, the group of 10. It's a few
Either
groups.
one-
It's a
either
few groups
one
of 10.
works.
It's the group of 10 that I can speak of, the group of 10 that you can speak of, the group of 10 you can speak of. All 10 work as long
All
as
of
that
them
10 is on the same.
They gotta be on the same
afloat.
page.
You get what I'm saying?
It don't matter
All
whether
10
all of
works.
them do separate.
Because
they all do the same.
the way
they
you
still gotta be
saying
on
the
the
10
same
should,
page.
well, do this one do this one do a different one, and another do something different, another
Right.
do something different. That works.
Bro.
It works.
But they still gotta be on the same
They
page.
still got on the same page. Even if you get the team that's doing all of the same
Bro,
thing, but
you
it's
know that
assisting, it works.
what you just said is different from what I'm saying, though, right?
Yeah, it's different.
And you know that like corporations is many owners, shareholders. We know
Yeah,
that, right?
yeah,
we
yeah.
all
That's
understand.
the- that's
that.
the different groups.
So we know that everything takes a body or a group of people, so it works.
Yeah, it works.
We all intelligent people, right?
Right.
So let's not go in that. Oh yes, it work, or if it don't work. More, I mean, numbers. Strength come in numbers, right?
Right.
I mean,
True.
2 is better than 1,
Yes.
and more is better, and always more you could pump out more. That's not the point I'm making, right? Because if 10 friends come together and own a franchise, Yeah, but it's just one business.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not 10 of the same. I mean, eventually as they grow, it might be they eventually own 9 more where everyone owns one. But we're talking one at this point,
Yeah.
right?
Got a share
10
in each piece.
Yeah, because it's 10 people come together, so it's 10 owners for one business. We're not talking it's 10. We were talking about when we were saying like that's why I said we use merch as a. When I started, I said let's use my merch as an example.
Yeah,
So
because
10 of
different
us.
merch, yeah,
So 10
different
of us should have 10 different
Different merch,
merch.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like 10 people coming together to shares our owner for one thing, one merch, one brand.
Yeah, but
It's different from one brand from versus 10 brands.
Yeah, I get it.
You get it?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, it's like Metro. Metro and T-Mobile were separate. Metro, they were separate. Now Metro and T-Mobile are together.
Yep. Oh, well, that's because of that pandemic, boy. It
But regardless-
wiped a
No,
lot of
before the
people out,
pandemic.
boy.
Before
Yeah.
they merged before the pandemic. But listen to this.
Metro and T-Mobile.
And
Oh, that was when they
But listen, they even before the pandemic, because I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. I've been with T-Mobile for 8 years now on my phone, right?
but I was saying
For
that's
8 years now.
different. Yeah.
But at the same time, I can't pay my T-Mobile in Metro. But listen to this, and it's T-Mobile owns Metro. I knows that. They own it. A lot of companies you see.
But that's different merch, what I'm saying. That's
No,
They
but
just kept the name open.
But what I'm
That's all
saying,
that
I'm
is.
getting to the point where it's different merch.
no,
you know what
but
I'm saying?
it's
They were selling
listen.
different merch.
It's different branches to the same company.
But
Right.
they were selling
Is
different-
you have.
But the point is, you can
It's
get
like
the money.
Pepsi Cola got da
That's what I'm saying.
They got guns
No, but
and
that's
ammo
but
for
it's
both
still
sides.
Pepsi Cola.
Yeah.
It's one parent company.
Yeah.
At first it wasn't. Pepsi bought them out to make them that. They always they own first.
I
Then
know.
Pepsi
Yeah,
bought
most of
out.
them was. I ain't gonna say most of them.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Pepsi
No,
didn't make them.
bro, I know. That's not.
I get what you're saying. No, I totally get what you're saying. But what I'm telling you is, all I'm
Bro,
saying
if
is,
you're gonna explain that to me, like I said, let's back up for a minute again. Let's be real. We all intelligent people, right? And if you're gonna say Pepsi bought them out, that's like we going a little basic with conversation right there. Because we all know that, right? We all know that Pepsi did not create all of these companies.
yeah.
We might not know each other, but I think that's pretty much basic knowledge.
Yeah.
Even at my age,
No, but
I
I just
understand
only,
that, you know?
only because of the differences. What I'm saying when you're saying about the different merches. You know what I'm saying? That's
No,
what I'm
I
saying,
know,
how
but what I was saying
one
to you,
can
what I
come
was trying to
different
explain
merch
to
can come
you.
together and still grow.
No, I know, but what I was saying to you is like for instance, just for conversation, right? Pepsi, Mountain Dew, that's a different brand, but Pepsi owns it. That's a brand under Pepsi, the parent company, and many more. They have over 100, probably thousands of brand. Not just sodas, pops, or whatever. They got many different things. Some of them we're not even aware of, right? So we understand the dynamics of owning different brands under the parent company. That was what I was saying when I was saying with. But
With the 10 people, so the 10 people don't merch.
what I'm saying,
If don't people don't merch doing their own thing, then they ain't gonna work. That just
that's what I'm saying. How about instead of everybody watering it down to do the same thing, how about doing one thing with everybody, find a position where they.
Yes, I know.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
exactly. Yes.
We here with it. I'm here with you with it. That's definitely.
We understand exactly what you're saying.
I love that model because that is the best model. And then whoever becomes the bigger company.
And then guess what?
That's
The strongest player stay in his position.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
There you
that's how you kind of bob and weave. You start off with people that's doing the same thing, so you know they got the same knowledge as you. You know they got the same thinking as you.
And then all of a sudden
Then
y'all
all of
break
a sudden
apart.
you break apart. You figure out, okay, well I can just do this and let him do this, or you get what I'm saying. You find your way on what you gonna do
Right.
inside of what you want to become.
And then
empire.
eventually y'all may or may not come back together.
You know
And that did happen with me and Spider.
Yeah, you know what I'm
We
saying? So-
fought, and then there was like a 2-year gap where we didn't talk, and then we came
But
back, and now we're
we get what
stronger.
you're saying. Well, each individual doing different things to get where we need to go at.
We got 5 minutes before the cameras cut off.
Yeah. I got some things I'm supposed to meet somebody over.
But yeah,
Cape Coral,
we don't put it in there again. We like I said, we had a guest. We're glad you stopped by. Glad you inboxed me. We hope to have you back.
A lot of knowledge for this podcast.
We hope to have you back on again. You know what I'm saying? We know you got to go out of town and stuff. So
yeah, man,
back
I
in
gotta
town.
be up in the city. I got a
Hope you
lot
have
of
a safe
things to
trip,
take
man.
care,
Gotta-
man. Yeah, keep pushing the brand as always, Mr. Take Care Business. Keep looking out, and yeah, check it out, man. We got a lot of different things, man. A lot of things, and of course, my brother Creep, man. I salute my brother, man.
we got the Creep
You know,
merch too.
you know, the Creep. Go out and get it, man. Same way, man. Support each other, man. Oneness.
That's
you know
what
what I'm
we do,
saying?
support, y'all.
Yeah, man. To support each other, man, and good brother, you welcome, man. Thanks for the hospitality. Creep, Ice. Let me
Yeah,
take
we
this
thanks for
shit
coming
back
out,
off,
man. We got Ice in the building, got Creep right here, man. We, like I
yeah,
said,
man.
we're gonna let these people know that putting it out, we still here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
So
man.
we
I
gonna be
like
on the
I like
show.
seeing people
Y'all
doing
come
their
through.
thing, man, and I don't even do much interview, man. I'm too busy doing what I'm doing and keep going
Yeah,
and
we
doing
glad
too
you had
much
time to
shit,
stop
man.
through,
And but
man. That shows a
I
lot
see
about
y'all
you.
guys doing your thing, man, and I figure I come through and check out and and see what y'all guys about and I could see us in the near future doing some stuff together and building, man, and you
Yeah,
know.
we definitely gonna get a little bigger
and-
too.
and
We
thing.
fresh off the pandemic, almost over. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. They got vaccines and stuff like
What
that.
would do
so,
me a great favor,
you know,
man, if you
stuff
put up
coming
one
back afloat a little something. You know.
Creep, man, remember to put up one of the sticker in the store for me, please,
I
man.
got you,
That
bro.
would.
We going to
I'm
the store.
coming
Y'all
through
got
to
me on
come
record.
check
We
it
going
out
inside
too.
the
So
Creep
when
West
I
store.
when
Listen,
when
I'm
I
on record. It's recorded.
Yeah,
I'm going
man.
inside the Creep West store. Creep West
when I
store.
come there, man, I'ma look for it, man.
Yeah,
I'll
you
be
be
there
ready.
right before I leave. I'm leaving. I should have left yesterday, but unfortunately, spent some time with the family and yeah. I want to say this, man. I said the only person and the only thing I want to really shout out was Mr. Take Care Business, and yes, I want to shout out Creep and the Creep Clothing and what y'all guys doing in the show. But of course, man, I want to shout out my kids, man, all my kids, man, and their mothers, all my kids and their mothers, and I want all my kids to know
Mother's Day
that they
coming up.
love
So
them.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day
And
to the ladies.
happy Mother's Day to all my
moms.
children mothers. All mothers when it gets here, man. But I want to shout out all my kids and their mothers. Okay? Yeah.
Creep, before we let out, go ahead and promote that. That's Lefty's book. Drop that on down.
Alright, I want y'all to go and get this my boy Lefty. He was on the show before. Y'all go and check his book out. Get it on. Where we got it at?
It's on Amazon.
We got it on Amazon. Y'all go and check my boy out. He was on the show. He gonna come back and tell y'all about the book. He came and said a little something about the book already.
Yeah, he'll be back in town
But
next week.
when he get back, he definitely gonna tell you about the book. It's a good book too. Go and check it out. I read it myself now, so I ain't gonna tell you the details. I almost told y'all. I ain't gonna do it. Go and read the book and Ray left Rose.
Now you can't give out that copy because that's your signed copy.
Yeah, I ain't giving out this cut, Ray, but y'all going. It's for kids. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
We out, y'all.
Yeah, girl. Get out there on the floor, man, and show 'em what you know, girl. Put it in the air, girl. Put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl. Put it in the air.
All my
Put it
sexy
in the
ladies.
air, girl. Put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl. Put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl. Put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl. Put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl. Put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl. Put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl. Put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl. Put it in the air.